Evening, my people, depending on where you are watching me from. My name is Betty. I remain your sister who is talking about Biafra with every other like-minded Biafran. I hope everyone had a very good weekend. Today is sit at home in Biafra land, and I know that my people are sitting at home until our leader is released. Before I continue, I have to thank Chukwu Okike Abiama, nna pụrụ ime ihe niile, onye kere eluigwe kee anị. Chineke nna, ana m enye gị otito etu isi wee debe onye ndu anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Anyị believe kwa na ị ga-enye aka ka ewepụta ya na ndị na-achọ isi emechago election fa na-eme. Chineke nna biko ledokwa ụmụ Biafra niile anya, ma ndị nọ n'ụlọ ma ndị nọ n'ama. Biko nyekwa Prime Minister anyị bụ Simon Ekpa, nyere ya aka n'ife ọ na-eme, tụchie ya ma ụtụtụ ma ehihie ma abalị. Ise ndị be anyị, ekenekwa m unu, ekene m unu, kenekwasịkwa unu. Ana m ekene unu na unu na-anọ sit at home taa, na-ekenekwa particularly ndị Imo steeti. Ndị Imo bụ odogwu Igbo land, ọ ndị Imo steeti fa nọlụ sit at home. Ọkwa oke ma ọchịcha agara dị n'ụzọ, mana nwa obele shock some of us ga-enwe ga-abụ ife unu ga-afụ na election result a, maka na ama m na ụfọdụ ka ga na-echesi kedu mgbe election result ga-akpọ. Bet ka m kpọọlụ unu voice ụmụaka ka anyị ga
release our brother Nnamdi Kanu.
Release him for us. Otego, Hapoziania. The children need him. Please, we are begging you people. And you know,
release our brother Nnamdi Kanu.
You people that are in power, do something. Release him for us.
Release our brother Nnamdi Kanu.
We are begging. When you know when you need an equal, you could see an argument, and I fear. Kedikos not, we don't know. Kedikos not, we don't know. Nobody is saying anything. We are busy living our lives. Come on. Yeah, going to fly in Anya.
Release our brother Nnamdi Kanu.
Oh, put that in line. In as much as you don't believe in what he's fighting for, he's like a brother to you. I'm not one day working one go. We are one getting. You know, the chair makaya. We are all equals. I need Bundi. What I go? Release our
brother Nnamdi Kanu. Release our brother Nnamdi Kanu.
Please, even the children are begging. The children are begging. Release our brother Nnamdi Kanu. This is a great message we passed everywhere across the country. We haven't forgotten. We are trying to remind our men. Please, bring back our brother Nnamdi Kanu. It's been years they promised us to release him, but nothing has been done. Obi, I don't know more. We are not happy. We are not happy. What if it's my dad? What if it's my direct uncle? Will I be living my life very well? Mercy us. Leave the man alone.
Release our brother Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release our brother Nnamdi Kanu.
One Igbo will stand. Igbo united. One love. To so see a Sambo Wanime.
Release our brother Nnamdi Kanu.
The mother guy chief Nnamdi Kanu in prison until he comes out.
Daalụnụ ụmụ Igbo.
My people, as long as I can, I will continue to play the voice of these children. You see, we have a problem at hand. Any right-thinking person that lives in Nigeria will agree with these children. Yes, what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking about is what Sunday Igboho was talking about, and that was why he was imprisoned. But fortunately for him, he has been released because maybe Tinubu is his brother. But I showed a report here from Sahara Report last week, where Sahara Reporter reported that Tinubu is now denying that he's not the one holding our brother, that it was the Imo State governor who is blocking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Right now, he has finished his selection practices. You know, it's like when all these Nigerian actors are preparing to shoot their films. Everybody will go, get ready, go and act. The acting is over. He has selected himself. I will also show you people what will convince you that that man is an actor. He should now release our leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, onwere onye ozolo okwu, onwere onye o mere anything. Offense Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his only offense is the level of love he has shown to the Southeasterners. Just one man suffering for the sake of Southeasterners because we are being marginalized by the same people since 1960. The same people ruling Nigeria, thy kingdom come. Nobody can challenge them. But can I tell you people something? You know, there was a time when they said that everybody should bring their gun, their knife, their weapon. That was about 4 or 5 years ago. People contributed everything. They gathered all their guns and weapons and surrendered to the military. I think their anger then was that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created ESN and they started looking for him. They sent Southeast governors. And Southeast governors always trying to please the Fulanese. They don't mind the number of our people that they decimate. They don't mind the number of our boys that is gone. But, you know, they don't care. So they contributed money, connived with some IPOB members, because for you to get anything in a house, an insider must be there telling you the position of things. It's not far-fetched how he was, you know, his location was given away. It is an insider. And we know them, the DOS, the group called DOS, Directorate of State, or whatever. And it was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that employed them. And they turned around and sold him. That one will be a topic for another day. Makana ndị Igbo, ndị Igbo, ịchịkwa unu siri ike o. Ịchị unu siri ike, ndị ekwe ịdị ndị Igbo na arụ dị too much. I have to say the truth. Ọchịchị ndị Igbo bụ one of the hardest things anybody nwere ike ime. Fortunately, Igbos are not the only Biafrans. Ndị Igbo ka okpolu wee surround onwe ọfa malaria. Ego a ndị Igbo na-achọdo ego nke gịnị dị? ego 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 ego, money 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 money. All this ego bụ ife na-weak in position ndị Igbo. Ego. Now, anybody follow what happened n'Imo State will not tell me that Niamaro and the Imo State, that they complied and they sat at home. Ndị Igbo facility at home okwa very very well, but nezie result. Look at it. Neya makana our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa ogwa unu ife unu gee ya ntị. My studio is still having this problem of wobbly effect, but bear with me. You see it? The three gubernatorial candidates. Now, ka m kpọpụtara unu the result. Nefi Toeba, Osino Samuel Anyanwu, Atan Achono, and Hope Uzodimma. Okay. The result nke Hope Uzodimma bụ 540,308. Nke Samuel 71,503. Nke Mr. Atan bụ 64,081. Ịgbakọ fancha, I would have taken time to calculate it. Onwe ike na-enye gị ebe how many thousand, up to 800,000. Ngwa gwanụ m ebe ndị a si wee pụta. With this dry street, somebody gosikwa the other day. Kedu ebe fa si wee pụta? That's the question you will ask. Okwana this street, this person who gosila anyị, the so dry. Onwere onye na-aga na that street. Mmadụ apụtara. Somebody abịazi ịgwa gị na 563,000 and something bịa vote olie. Ife a bụ result Hope kpọgolo onwe n'ego nyegolu ndị INEC. Maka na ndị INEC, unu mana fa bụ ndị agụ. They are always trading, looking for money. You know, the highest bidder gets their vote. Hope, only God knows how many billions that he must have given them. So my people, I will always come here with the fact and show you so that you will see by yourself. Oborozi nke ka na-ekwu without telling you anything or showing you anything. You know, that very day, bo 11th of November, unu niile ma how many people that left their home to go and vote. Ebo buamo tanki, buchikosi everywhere. You know, there is no how anybody will tell me that this very person, Bo Hope Uzodimma, na 500 and something people that came out to vote.
God Almighty, see this was show. Oh my God.
Oh, Nyano. It was all the time. You know? They are here.
And the Bibendukuno Shimaratao 11 November 2023. And the Tao Imo State gubernatorial election. So I said I get take you around Owerri, Imo State. You know, because so many places in which are voting center, so I said I get go shoot because many Imolites now watch, many in the now watch camera him again over it today. I said I get go shoot no kuno hoka street over it shit. Okwane kama bana me photo shi agaga today. So I won't even take video to back a share ya ka one nigga won you. Ka one nigga won you. We can go shagaga na over it. Imo State today. ụbọchị mara unu mma. Ụmụnne m unu lee anya ebe onye nwe ime nọ na-awụ na Concord Avenue. Enweghị ọkụkọ ị ga-ịhụrụ n'ụzọ. Unu ka everywhere should be very very dry. So m na-ajụ ka ekwene ndị ga-atụ vootu a onye ọbụla nọ na imebi ya. Naanị ị ga na-ahụ security car, armored car venue.
My people, egosigo me far before. The reason why I'm gosi unu bụ na all the two things in life. Mmadụ si na ya melu nka na ya emero nka. Isi oke ngwa gosi m ka ife ji wee mee the thing ime. Hope coming out with this type of result that I showed you people here require that na agafu the number of people that came to vote that amounted to this number that I showed you people here. Look at it. 540,000 people. Unafugi na nwoke a bụ onye asị. Ọ ga-achị that Imo State this time around. Mana ọ ya na ndị BLA ga-achị ya. That is the promise. Ya na ndị Biafra ga-achị ya bụ Imo this time around. How can somebody tell me na 540,308 people came out to vote for him? Now this type of dry street, empty street that boy was showing now. Ife abu asị ndị APC unu elozokwana ka ọ dịkwa unu n'obi na ife ndị Fulani ji achọ ka steeti niile etu a ka ọ dị na Kogi steeti. Dino Melaye was lamenting as well, saying that he will go to INEC and protest that the election conducted in his state must be cancelled. Or APC na fight kafa win in that state, and I'm sure they won there. The same way Mr. Hope Uzodinma won in Imo State. Nobody came out. None of you came out. And he has 540,000 plus 308. Udelo onye nke ọzọ 71,503. Delu Mr. Chonu 64,000. These people will be laughing at him with this type of result. Oh, they in the INEC. INEC be na display so that the world will think. But the world have seen, because when this boy was reported, it was already on our Prime Minister's Twitter handle. So the world, they are watching. Funa Nwoka Bonyase. You can imagine a man of that caliber lying to his people, lying to the world, lying to the whole Nigerians. Very shameless. A man without dignity, no personality at all. You will be lying to your people. Ndị apụtara ilo ka ị bịa na-agwa na fa nweta a vote 540,000. Ka ebe the people si wee pụta or spirit. When our Prime Minister is telling you people something, I'm glad that this time around you people have agreed with him by not coming out on that 11th. You never came out, and we saw it, and the whole Nigerians, they saw it. The world also saw it and knew that nobody came out. So where did he fetch this result from? Because this is not a result from organic human beings. You know, it's good that when people are doing something, they will do it with one mind. Just like that girl pleading for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release, say that Igbo, we are one. They cannot split us. They cannot. Every attempt is being made, especially the fact that they are using our own people in the corridors of power to fight us. Ndị Igbo tụrụ inu si na ofu onye siela ọra na ọra ga-ericha nwunye, mana ọra siela ofu onye ọ ga-erichakwa. That is the case this time around. Ọ na-apụta ịbịa chia Imo State, forcing himself. So, my people, the next thing we have to be thinking about is the way our people think about this whole Biafra issue, you know, because when we are talking of living, some people are thwarting the plan. Some people are sabotaging. Some people are taking money. This money, for how long will you take this money? What money is doing to us is really, really, really unreasonable and unfair. Money is misleading many of us. Money is good, but don't let money blind your thinking faculty. Money, 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 money. When you die, where will your money be and where will you be? You know, if I na-agba also onyaga na nwanne, that is Biafra for you. Transparency, togetherness, oneness, peace, unity, progress, justice, equity. Or if I na fight for. Now, okay, our Prime Minister on a Twitter space. Only one of our brothers, because obu no kwusi okwu na Twitter space, osimo nwe onye nwe ike iju ajụjụ. One of our brothers wee jụọ anya ajụjụ, kunu wefu okwu ego. Our people should also start joining politics when Biafra comes, because if ndị a get over us, bụ na anyị nwere people na the political arena, ndị be anyị all business. Even mbọsị a ga-asị gị ga-eje na mmenya bụ business, arụ aya onye anwa ka unu fu ife somebody jụrụ our Prime Minister.
My fellow Biafrans, I greet you all. I greet everybody on this space, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to also speak my mind. So I just want to say that everything going on, we all are fighting for the freedom of our people. That's one thing I'm happy about. But one thing I'm being concerned about on here, and especially what is happening in the Southeast today, is because everything happening now, I think it's more or less of affecting we the Igbos than the other part of the Nigeria. Because coming to the East and everything, me myself, even in business, I have a business in the East. I'm also staying in the East. So I'm speaking from my own experience and people around me, because I've noticed that most people on here don't reside in Nigeria. So I'm thinking maybe there is a way we can push this struggle further. So maybe people like the presidentials will feel the heat of what is happening. So that's one thing I just want to ask about.
And who tell you that the presidential are not feeling the heat today? Who tell you about the heat? Let me tell you, it is because the way you have to deal with this particular present issue, you cannot run away from it. Nigeria was designed, structured in a way so that it will be very, very difficult for you to rise up against them. So first of all, they push you out of the government so that you can struggle by yourself, build road by yourself, build electricity for your community, good water, and open water for community. Give them schools, even start giving scholarship to people in your community. And then why the government control billions? Why the government have the opportunity and the possibility to do those things you are doing with your own sweat? They structured Nigeria. The reason why they did it is because they know you can't stand slavery. They know you can never ever stand slavery. They know that if that is not done, you are going to rise up and liberate yourself from them. So they structured it in a way that you are going to go into business. So everything about you is business. You don't care about government. Now it has metamorphosed to this
You know, in addressing this issue of structure, the way they structured Nigeria so that the Southeasterners will not rise above them, you can see that every business in the highest level, international level of conducting businesses is in the hands of a Fulani man, Dangote. No Igbo man will be richer than Dangote. That's the way they structured it. When they were doing something relating to amendment of certain things in the constitution, they sent all the Igbos away to America. Ekweremadu was there that time. The former governor Ngige was there, and one other man. All of them, they went to America. And before they came back, they must have changed whatever they want to change. Because even if there's going to be vote in the House, the remaining ones will not form the number of people that could oppose them. You see it? So they know how to twist everything to suit them, you know, and to disadvantage the Southeasterners. They believe we are the ones that does business. And you know, doing business is not an easy thing because you have a lot of calculations to do. You have a lot of traveling to do. You have a lot of hard work to do in order to ensure that your business is progressing. But at what level? They will just cap it. They will cap it because Southeastern, do you people know that they said it, they drew the line where a Southeasterner can never cross? I'm not joking. You people have seen it. There is no industries in Nigeria, in Southeast. We have Nkalago, there are cement deposits there. Nobody is harvesting it. We have the oil refinery in Eleme. Nobody is restructuring it or developing it so that people will not be employed. Rather, they choose to send it abroad. Exactly what Sadwana of Sokoto said in those days, that instead of an Igbo man to take position, they will go and invite a white man. When the contract finishes, the person goes. Just to, you can imagine, since 1960 something, that he told this to a white man. That's what they are practicing till today. So they will leave you to be doing this, your mushroom businesses, but you can never reach a certain level. They will drag you down. There was a time they told Innocent that he must bring that his industry, the car industry, to Kaduna, and they threatened him. He went to court with them. He insisted. This is the only industry, the only thing he has to keep in Southeast to create job for his people. Ali Nonyema, you people have seen how he was battling with them over his own license. You knew when they took Ojus or Carlos' license and Jim Nwobodo. They closed Jim Nwobodo's own business completely. This is the thing about us coming together to have our own nation. As I said before, Burundi is only 13 million. But only Southeast is more than 30 million. These 5 states, if you calculate other Biafran states, you will know how many, up to 70 million or more. So we are good to be a nation of our own. Do our own politics, do our own election, do our own business. Within us, yes, we can do it. Enugu coal is there. Nobody is working on it. But now, guess what? The Enugu state governor has liaised with Chinese people who harvest it and send it to their country because they use coal to generate light. But if that man starts the mining of that coal and employs people, you will see how government, look at Enugu Airport, international airport, they closed it during the time of Ugwuanyi. They shut it down. Nothing comes to Southeast. Why I'm saying all this, there are things you may have known, but these are things you have to put together for us to hammer on them, speak on it, speak about it, talk about it, keep hammering on it as a reason or one of the reasons why Biafra should come. Enough is enough. We have cried enough. This is time for action. So let me keep playing this guy. Before I digressed, that's the Prime Minister on Space. He was replying that business guy asking question about business in Southeast.
Where you are now, telling me how you have business, how you own business. It is all about business. So they have conditioned your mind. And what I'm here to do is to liberate you from that business slavery mentality. And I'm doing it without looking back. If you like, die today, another person is there to live the life of their dream in Biafra land. I don't care what happens to your business, because that is what is used to cage you and enslave you in Nigeria. So I'm here, understanding the system very well. I am doing everything to liberate you. If you do not enjoy this freedom, your children will enjoy it. If you don't enjoy this freedom, your grandchildren will enjoy it. If you do not enjoy this particular freedom, people from your family, extended family, will grow to enjoy it. So I'm not fighting for you, my brother. I'm fighting for the future generations of my own children, my own grandchildren, my great-great-grandchildren to come. I'm not that selfish like you, who will think about it. You think I'm not living good in Finland? You think that putting my life online and now I cannot go to certain places? You think that I don't like Nkwobi? You think that I don't like to chase all the women you chase in Nigeria? You think I don't like it? I like it, my brother. But I have sacrificed all those nonsense life for your own freedom, for the freedom of your children. You're here telling me about business. What Nigeria have decided to subjugate you into this slavery that you are. I am going to do everything. If it requires crashing your business, it will crash. And at the end of the day, you're going to rebuild your business back. Well, after the war, how much were given to you? 20 pounds. Did you not survive? You didn't think you will not come back to life? You came back to life just 60 years.
Just like he's mentioned now, after the war, 20 pounds was given to us. Did anybody protest? Did anybody complain? Because it was the Fulanis giving you that 20 pounds. Onye Igbo na-enye unu that 20 pounds, unu ga-complain really. Why nka? If a na-eme bụ sacrifice, all these wonderful countries, anyị niile na-agbaga ka melum visa, achọrọ m ije obodo oyibo, etu akafa si fight ya. All men like us, you know, the plural men, all farmer, melifa, dozi obodo fa fight ya, egbuofa, like Finlanders, Mr. Ekpano, that place, fasi Russia, where zoputo onwefa. And you can imagine what it means to fight Russia. Na-egburufa gbuofa pia. Famesia low underground, neje zondi befa. Plane no bia like this, onweke bia 20. Itufa bomb. He Google all certain things, research on it. But they fought and they liberated themselves from Russia, this Finland. Because they are very close to Russia. They are there. They are one of the USSR in those days. Oge Brezhnev Nachi, Russia. Very tough man. So, anyị nwa na fight ndị nka. Onwero, okwa ifu nwoke abịa kita na-achị Nigeria, Shetima, that's ebe Buhari ewiniro ndị Igbo. Onwedo onye fama anwa dị anwa because all the very unpopular. Omaro na ị na-agụ their statistics, their profile, everything about them. Far they smart, but anyenwa they smarter. Anyenwa they smarter. I've always told my enemies, you think you are the sky, you are very high. You are the sky, I am the sunshine. When the sun leaves the sky becomes dark. Let me continue.
Just 60 years, we have taken over everywhere in Nigeria. So you are going to be ready to sacrifice that thing, that particular luxury you are enjoying, sacrifice it. Because Nigeria did it so that you can never rise up against them. And that's why some people are worried what is going on. Many BIAFRANS, business people who have money, they are not supporting. I'm not expecting them to support what we're doing. We have done very, very fine, as you can see. We have sophisticated weapon with the small money we are raising. And we are still going far. We are still going further, moving very, very fast. And a lot of them, a lot of people like you are surprised. Do we have arms to fight Nigeria? Some of you, when you ask them question, they don't have problem with liberating Biafra, but they will ask you, do you have arms? Do you have arms to fight Nigeria? Do you have a helicopter? Where is your armor tank? Where is your fighter jet? Where is your warship? We don't need all those things to fight Nigeria. We are fighting them today and today. Are you not seeing it? They will come, they will die. The worst part of this war, or the most interesting part of this war, is that we see them and they don't see us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prime Minister. Even all of us, me, myself, I'm personally happy and I'm fully in support of the struggle we are in. But my only concern is that it is affecting us.
Like I said, it is going to affect you till Biafra come. And let me tell you, if you think it is affecting you now, you have not started. Just pack your bag and leave Southeast, leave Biafra land. Go to North, where it will not affect you. After Biafra has been declared and defended, you can come back if you make it alive. Thank you.
My people, you have heard it. You know, when Onyendu was with us, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he was telling you people that Biafra will come from abroad. Iman Onyendu Ahibo, that is his prophecies. The way they manifest is just like that. Onyendu is the prophet of this generation, just like Elijah and Elisha during their time. Because God said it himself, that any state or any country that has no prophet is a dead state. Our prophet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, o kwulie wee sị na Biafra ga-abịa from abroad. Ngwa nenu ife prophecy one Yoruba man na-agwa ndị befa.
Before Sunday came out, I said I saw that they will make it go. And that's it happened. Baba Sunday, ever been you've not completed your work. He says you still have a lot of work. Underground plan.
If ọ na-ekwu onye na-interpret maka na ọ na-ada anụ ife that interpreter na-ekwu, ọ si a onye a picture ya bụ this person bụ Sunday Igboho, this person nọ here, or picture Sunday Igboho. Ọ si a Mr. Sunday Igboho na ịnwago na ọlụ nke gị agwụgo, mana ka ya gwa gị na inweta Oduduwa nation ga-esi from abroad, na freedom alpha ga-enweta from Nigeria ga-esi from abroad. Ọ ife this man na-ekwu, because onye ndu anyị ekwubugo ife a many years ago before ejidie okwugie. So anybody na-eme anything, onye afọ tinye your mind that na Biafra na ọ ga-abịarịrị, no matter when, no matter how long it takes. Etu a ndị Fulani si wee nwee ndidi na nna nna fa akpọfa wee bịa before the amalgamation took place in during 1919 time, oge Lord Lugard na enyi nwanyị create Nigeria. etu a ka fa si nwegide ndidi wee lukwe kịta, etu a ka anyị ga-esi na-enwe ya bụ ndidi. Ọkụkọ nọ n'elu ngige egwu ọkụkọ egwu, ọmadịlụfe ofele ọkwa ife ụba ya nwa akafa ma erue. Ọsọkwa fafa kpọta ndị dịka Hope 1000 dobede. Like I said, na isi elu ofu onye si elu ọra ga-eli, mana ọra si elu gị ga-elisikwa. Kịta anya ụmụ Biafra, anya ọchịcha fa wepụta, that is ọmadịlụfizi. Nke a aka ndị be anyị kpatagolo egbe, ka ife ọzọ fa ga-ebu bịa, kedu ife ọzọ fa ga-ebute? Onwerozi any other thing fa bute, ọ na-agbagbufe ebe ahụ, you know. Onwezi ife fa ga-ebutela anyị again. Ka m gwazie gị nke bụ eziokwu, onwero anything fa wete n'isi fa ka ọ ga na-aha, because our people fa adịgokwa wise and very determined. Ndị be anyị dị very very determined right now to do whatever it takes for Biafra to come, you know. Imana so many people aghọtara ife Kedafia bụ, so many people aghọtara that na freedom adịrịzi. Ima last time o nwere one video ngesi one girl si na Simon Ekpa ji eme onye prime minister ebe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'ife a, ojero n'akwụkwọ ghọtara na Biafra Liberation government in exile. Biafra government in exile require certain things for it to be functional. Ị ga-enwe your prime minister, ị ga-enwe your cabinet members, ị ga-enwe spokesmen, ị ga-present to people that will recognize Biafra. Ị ga-enwe people that will be going to talk to all these country presidents. So the girl aghọtara, onye aghọtara some of these things, ya jee na Google, go and Google it, make a little research. Like now, look at it. Near our prime minister, Unafuge, he is traveling to go and meet heads of states. Maka ndị Nigeria chekwa na fagabia ichakpoda anyị with anything. So many countries be interested na Biafra. Kumu fuya. And otego fajasi prime minister kafa bunye ba ye ngwa agha ka ije kusufa n'ọgụ. But prime minister chọrọ ka eme ya peacefully ka agha ghara. Mana agha da today, unu afụghị na ọ kwadogo ije ka ọ na-apụ ife a. Ife a bụ this morning's Twitter, on his Twitter handle. Onye ejiro Biafra egwu all the very serious. That's why we are following him. Onye ndupụta today, obi ga na-abụ ya sọsọ aṅụrị. Maka na oge ọ sị na ya na-achọ 100 men. Maazị Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, all gwara say, boss, you are looking for 100 men. You have found 50 in me. Go and look for 50. But if any no onya name, or kale if 50 men name, or kale, or putora polia as a barrister, onwe his chambers na Finland. But if you hear this morning, on Nije, there. On apụ Koje talk to some heads of states. So ndị Nigeria lokwa na fagabia butagha bute na Nigeria asị no. Asị ebe nwoke no ibienu ya. So my Biafran people, ndị niile no sit at home today, Chukwu gozie unu. We are with you people, both in spirit and in physical. All those Kedafia, Biafra Liberation Army, fagane yunu, the security unu need. Obulu before, fa na-eme nka. Okwa fa butela mo tanke. Why kwa na fa gbara? Because no nwere onye potano, o nwere onye fafo. Hope ejedela onwe 540,000 people. Onye kofu wayo result, but we are used to it. We are used to them. Ọkụkụ nọ n'enu ngige, ngige egwu, ọkụkụ egwu. My people, I will leave you here. Maybe in the evening, if I see any update or hear anything, I will come and tell you. God bless you all. All hail Biafra.